Brussels. Bad Brussels. Reginald will not be pleased. Welcome back. We are back on the server. It has been a long time. I haven't played on this server since January, and it is now May. So, a couple things I want to address. I recently started a new series, an Origin modded series. Unfortunately, no one is playing on the server anymore. We only had 4 players to begin with, so it is not a series I'm going to be continuing. I really enjoyed playing, and I'm sure we will resume another modded Origins gameplay sometime soon. But for now, we are just going to press pause on that and jump back into this world. We're going to be doing a bunch of things. I believe we've been on this world for over a year now, so I was thinking we could build some kind of cake. Maybe on this mountain here, maybe somewhere over here could be cool. And then each year we could add another tier or another candle or something of the sort. I think that would be quite cool. Yeah, so let's just take a little look-see around the server. I haven't been on since January. So I got back on the server for the first time yesterday, and I repatched the grass up. It was snow and white concrete powder for winter, although I did only do half of that, and I didn't even think I recorded it. So it is now back to being grass. I have put a couple patches of moss, but as you can see, we need a lot more. And I'm going to put some target blocks here, I think, for a bit of target practice. I might also make some custom skins for cakes for the anniversary of the server, which I think has already been. I believe I started making videos on this world in May of last year, so it's either been a year or it's about to be a year. Also, I did progress in here back in January. I started to record an episode, but I just kind of didn't know what was going off and what I'd done, and looking at the footage I had, I was so confused. So, yes, I don't know what the last bit of progress you saw was, but we have this little room which is still underway. We also have a cross section down here. So all of this is going to be wood. Oh, I don't have my zoom. Where's my zoom? So all of this is my wood. It's all wood. Wood, 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 wood. All of this opposite will be stone. We have ourselves all our kind of foliage stuff, brick, grass, flowers, snow, ice, sand, pumpkins, copper, apparently. Oh, that's resin. Never mind. That makes more sense. Sand, gravel, that kind of stuff. We also have these corner pockets. Now I have my ores down here. A single diamond, very rich. I don't know what's going in here. Oh, apparently I do. It is stuff. Aha. Great sheep race. Okay, so this is the first great sheep race. I see. Aha. And then we have our banner stuff. Brussels and a toxic sheep. And yes. Barrels. Banners. And then here, I guess just more little valuable pocket kind of junk. We have 2 cats guarding the area as creepers keep coming in, shrimp, and this one doesn't have a name. That sounds about right. Okay, yes, so I also did start making progress on Brussels Prison in the Nether, but I had issues updating the versions of the world, and I thought I lost the world for a split second. It completely reset, but thankfully I had a backup, but the backup world did not have the most up-to-date progress I had, so yes. I might actually build the prison in the overworld. I think that's probably a good thing to change. Hello, how did you escape? Hoofsworth. Hoofsworth keeps escaping. I thought he died. He was in there with Alien's chickens. He had been kidnapped, and now his lead is missing. He was parked here. Okay, we shall ride Hoofsworth for a split second. I really love this area. This area of the world is my absolute favorite, especially this corner here. This little turn, I don't know what it is. I think it's just that it has something to surround it with. Event Pinkify. Yes. Maybe today we should build Hoofsworth a stable or a post office, as he is the postmaster. I did actually want to put all the kind of official buildings together. Official buildings together. Oh gosh, we have to sort the iron golems out as well. There are a mass of iron golems in that very strange looking mountain. So what I did want to do, what I was saying, was put all the official buildings kind of together. So this is the auction house. I was going to put the town hall right over there, but now I'm kind of thinking maybe I should build, maybe I should extend this kind of fence, I guess you could call it, all the way that way, and then have a plot here, and then have the river go through a kind of tunnel, a bridge tunnel. I think that might look better than this auction house kind of just being plunked on the edge of the island. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put Hoofsworth down somewhere safe. Maybe here? I don't know. I need him to be safe. I guess I could put him in here. There's really nowhere he can go, I don't think. Perhaps, maybe. Yes, if I can grab some blocks, I can block him off inside. He's already trying to escape. Hoofsworth, stop it. So what I'm thinking is connect these two islands, because this building is kind of just plonked on the edge. Like, I was gonna make it come out anyway. I was gonna make this come out a little bit more anyway, but I think maybe just connect this and then have the river still be in the same place, but go under like a little windy bridge. I think that could be good. Let's jump into a time lapse. Ready, set, custard. Oh shoot. Good lord. Why did it look like that? God. Did that jump really high, or is it just me? I swear that zombie jumped really high. I might have to build this tree myself because I'm already being a bit particular on the kind of acacia tree I want. But let's see what we've got first, and then we can decide. See, actually, you know what? That's not too shabby. Maybe I'll have one more. If this goes the opposite direction, that would be really good. Oh my goodness, yes. See, that adds so much. And I don't know why there'd be a tree right on the edge near the water, but you know what? It's probably fine. One more here. Yes. That looks good. I like that. It's kind of making me want trees And then here, actually. What if I got rid of this? This planter here, the two corner ones, and just have an acacia tree. I think that would be quite nice. My bad. I think I dropped a oopsie moss block. So if we have it, oh gosh, of course it wouldn't be even. Yes, that's cute. It just adds that little something something that this whole area was missing. And now I'm gonna add in some sand piles. Gotta have some sand piles to make cuteness. If you don't have sand piles, are you even cute? It's all about the sand piles, I'm telling you. All about the sand piles. Ooh! Oh, it's a leaf. Where is the zombie? I heard a zombie. See, I'm not sure if this looks okay because this is made of sandstone, but I don't think it looks too terrible. So I might keep it. Also, the positioning of these sand piles I don't think is right. This one's fine, but I need to move this one closer to this tree. Because if you have a bunch of sand blowing in the wind, it's probably going to settle around an object. Not that, you know, regular life logic applies to Minecraft, but sometimes it's helpful when you're building to think about things like that. It just helps add some senseness to your builds. I might also create like a cute little bench area. Actually, here might be a good place to have a stall, maybe? Yes, I think here is a good place for a stall. Here. And then through here, and this path needs a lot more texturing. I think this will probably lead to the town hall. Do you want... Can you just bone meal sand? No. Unfortunately not. I do think you can bone meal the grass. Yes. That is already a huge improvement for this area. Very, very cute. We will continue this, going the entire way round, I think, of this edge of the island. So what I do want to do now is actually continue this path. I know I did get distracted and I was originally going to be doing the post office first, but we are just going to connect the path up because I do have a bunch of mushroom blocks already in a shulker. And then we're going to add some foliage around it and make it look a little bit nicer. And yes, we might even make this bit a bit more cohesive because you kind of stop here and then you've got like all these bumps and lumps and jumpy bits to climb before you can even get there. So to make this transition a little bit smoother from the bridge up to the auction house and a little bit prettier, and then we will work on the post office. So another time lapse. Ready, set, custard. Totally not custard, but custard. kind of went off track a bit. We were working on this area over here, making it a bit nicer with the trees. And I jumped straight into doing a building. I had an idea. Well, we have now a bakery. Cinnamon Rolls' bakery. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put a pig snout here as this is Cinnamon Rolls' bakery. So when you come on in, you have a little furnace. Quite cute. Quite happy with how that turned out. I wish I could put heads on top of these, but this is a lower thingy bob and I can't lower it one down. It likes to sit on this level. So Cinnamon Rolls is testing the goods. 1-star hygiene rating. Very, very good rating. As you can see, there are no suspicious pieces of lumps anywhere. So yes, we have the strawberry and chili cake. We have a few of those. We also have a Catherine style Barnabas cake, which I think is somewhere. Oh, here. Customers that have been tied to the fence. We don't normally do that. I don't know what Cinnamon Rolls is up to. We have some custard and mushroom pie. Looks very tasty. We also have some cherry and broccoli pie. Again, looks very delicious. I've always wanted to try cherry and broccoli pie. I hear it's very good. A little rat who has stolen one of the cakes. This is Mr. Squeak. Also, I would like to finish up this room a little bit. It's very unfinished. Also, the other sections are even more unfinished. But I feel like maybe I should focus on one area for now. If we can get this section done, so it mirrors this section over here with all the barrels, quite happy with that, I think. Maybe I'll also attach an arch to these pillars. Although I kind of would want it to be the same height as this. Maybe I'll just put in the first block. Sometimes the first block is all you need to get started. And yeah, I also haven't seen any of the baby animals yet. I'm pretty sure they're in this update. I've been a bit careful on hatching eggs in case I get a baby chicken, but I have not yet. Also, I'm gonna take out this glass, I think, and just have a solid wall. Maybe a circle there or something. Also, I was thinking about building a big trident, but maybe I'll have that in the middle. Maybe for tridents connecting to the roof. And of course, this is going to contain fish, glow squid, some of those new fish, swirly fish with the shells. The nautilus? Is it a nautilus? I don't know. I'm probably going to shove the villagers somewhere else as well. This was a nice setup, but yeah, I'm not too keen on it. Rather than do a time lapse, maybe we can just do it together. I have myself some wood. Now I just want to replicate what I did on the other side. So that was 12 barrels. Do we have any barrels? Probably this way. Where do I keep barrels? Barrels? No barrels. Okay, let's say there's a no on the barrels. Alright, so. Oh, I really can't be bothered to move these stinking villagers. No. Oh no, this isn't even. Ugh. Doesn't line up. See, I'd really want this to kind of line up with the barrels. The 3 pillars. Oh, that sucks. Urgh. No, I don't know what to do. I mean, it does line up with this, so the walkway can still be... Oh. It doesn't do that on this side. What am I doing? But I bet it does it... No, it doesn't do it here. So I've not made it even. This starts with the barrels. Ugh, I am so confused. This starts with the barrels and then has that and then has the door. So this needs to start with the barrels, then have that and then have the door. But maybe I like this way more because it lines up with 3. Yes, I do. Okay, we need to switch that round. These need to move as well. This needs to be here. This needs to be on the outside. Okay, that's an easy fix. It's just annoying that we have to do it, but it's fine. I'm gonna go and move all my villagers off camera as I don't have much space on my PC anymore. And then I will see you in a moment. I've done a lot of stuff. Didn't film any of it. Tends to be how it goes. Not good. I need to break the habit. We need some wax for our lanterns. I think I want it one before this. Like, oh, that doesn't have a chain. Like this. This kind of green rather than the bluey green. Yes. So I need some wax for that. I need to break out the habit of building without recording it. As my episodes would probably be a lot better if I included all the stuff that or most of the interesting stuff that I do. This isn't that interesting, but it would have added value to the episode. Villagers have been silenced. I downloaded the data pack from Vanilla Tweaks. It is very nice. not hearing them chatter all the time. And through here we have our librarians. And then we also have some other guys that we need to find space for. Well, not space, we have plenty of space, but build a cubicle for, or another column, maybe. We have all this room, and we are going to have all of this room too. As I have started making another one of those cross sections. Yes, so it will go down here, and then we'll have another storage room for all our colourful bits like wool, glass. Actually, I might even go grab some of that now. I was also thinking maybe we could make use of this space and have some farms here. So I think I have enough room to build my pumpkin farm down here. And move the bamboo farm too. As it kind of is just by itself. And that'll save me having to constantly empty it. We can have it link directly into a storage room chest. So we have a pumpkin farm here, which I think will fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We also have this bamboo farm, and also behind there we have the sugarcane farm, which is linked into a hopper and a composter. Yeah, and then this room will probably just be obsolete. Maybe I'll fill it in, maybe I will keep it for something. And yes, we still need to move all of this stuff. So, I need to put the biome stuff somewhere. I was thinking it could go with our current kind of snow and ice biome stuff. Not biome, but all of this stuff. So we have all this snow and ice. I don't know what I'm going to put here. I did have I have the powdered snow here. Yeah, maybe just extras. And I want to make sure all the chests are filled with items because we are going to use more copper columns. Maybe I could put it here. I guess. I don't know. Maybe the biome stuff could just go in these 4 corners. Are there 4 biomes? I don't know. There's going to be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 separate chests. So I could use that place for all the stuff, all the Nether stuff and the End stuff and Skulk stuff. But I also have, yes, Prismarine and also the Amethyst. I think the Redstone stuff can go in that separate cross section, the new cross section. You know, we have all the ores and special stuff. Maybe that could be our Redstone. I think what I need is to mark out all of the space that I can have. So we only actually have 2 sections here. It might be able to go a little longer, but I kind of want it to be a whole massive square, if that makes sense. And actually, if it is longer, it's gonna intrude down there. I don't know how to connect it though. I might have to build another cross section here and make this room smaller. We'll see. Or maybe it could just come into door or something. All right. Yes, 2 sections with pillars and a staircase in the middle. So, that's our first section. That's a pillar. That's a staircase. That's a pillar. Then we have another section. We need torches. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay. Forgot about this. Spooky. Oh, poop. And we don't have the speed here. That sucks. Okay, we're gonna have to get another beacon. Or we could move one of our current beacons. But first I need a bunch of torches. Let's go grab them. Thing is, I have a lot of colourful different blocks. Like this terracotta, this wool. There are 16 different colours. Yeah, I guess this is gonna have to be the biome stuff. Looks like I already put stone in there. We have so much stone. We have too much stone. Oh, poop. Chests are quite annoying. Oh no. Wait. There we go. Where? Oh gosh. There's also like all the mob drops. Where am I going to put those? I guess I could put them in that first quadrant, but I mean, first off, I don't need this much rotten flesh, right? Uh, yes. Also, probably don't need all that horse armor, but probably don't need all that flint, but yes. I was actually thinking of moving my ores from the quadrant down here and having maybe some kind of hanging platform that just has them on, like maybe from the ceiling or from one of these here. I could just have some kind of quarry or mine with just piles of blocks rather than storing them in a chest or a barrel. That could be something I do. Copper. I have been trying to sort through these copper blocks. Copper chests make everything that we need, so it's all sorted for the copper golems, and they know where everything goes. I have all the waxed variants, all the regular variants, all the different types, or almost all the different types. I still need a few different things, and I think that, yes, those were the chains. And I think we have some that are already done. There's one. There's two. I could put dyes here. I was gonna put dyes on this side, but again, everything on this stretch is gonna be really awkward because there are 16 different colours. But for concrete, I don't think you can re-dye concrete blocks. So we could do the 8 and then have their concrete blocks as well as the concrete powder in that 8, if that makes sense. And then just have like 8 double chests of regular. Oh no, you can't dye the white. You make it with a color, right? Poop. Um. Oh, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll just double up whatever colors I use the most. Um. Hmm. Yeah, that's quite annoying. I don't know what to do. It's just gonna be really annoying the entire time. With glass, I think glass is the only one, right? It has the 16 colors plus the regular glass. So I could do regular glass in all the 8. Yeah. Yeah. It's quite annoying. Quite annoying. Anyway, let's go see if any of the copper's done. Nope, 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 nope. I forgot about iron. Iron has so many blocks. Why can't I? Ugh. It has all the bars, the doors, the trapdoors, chains, bars. This is not good. I think I might like this more than my regular Zoom. It's very cinematic. So next episode, we're going to be looking for the squishy sulfury cubes. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Oh, if you've got a name for this cat, please leave it down in the comments. This is Shrimp. We need one for you. Why do you have a shadow? I thought I turned it off. Explain yourself.